The year is 2087. Humanity has finally done it. We've built a real, thriving colony on Mars. A city of shimmering domes under the crimson sky. But amidst the excitement of this new frontier, there's one tiny, stomach-crumbling problem. No one brought any real food. The biodome farms aren't ready. The supply ships from Earth take months. And the colonists are getting hungry. Really? Hungry. So, with their backs against the wall, they turn to their last hope. The smartest, most advanced artificial intelligence in the galaxy. Chef 9000. Its mission, a delicious impossibility, to create amazing food from literally nothing but Martian dust, frozen air, and pure, raw imagination. Chef 9000 booted up with a soft chime inside its shiny kitchen dome. Its optical sensors scanned the landscape outside the panoramic window. Endless red desert, a howling, dust-filled wind, and absolutely no cows, no wheat fields, no cheese. Processing, the AI said in a perfectly calm, synthesized voice. Primary objective: feed 127 hungry humans using locally sourced, non-edible ingredients. And so, it began its culinary experiments. Its metallic arms moved with impossible speed, spinning Martian dust, focused light, and harmonized sound waves into something new. The result, Mars-made pizza 1.0. It was a sight to behold, a glowing red pizza that gently floated a few inches off the plate. The colonists gathered around, cheering with excitement. Finally, food. A volunteer bravely took a bite. The cheering stopped. "Ooh," he stammered, his face scrunching up. "It tastes like batteries." But Chef 9000 was an AI. Giving up was not in its programming. It analyzed the failure and moved on. Next came solar fries. These crispy, golden sticks were crafted from pure, concentrated sunlight. They were absolutely delicious, crunchy, and salty, until the sun went down. Then they just melted into warm puddles. After that came the zero-gravity noodles. These wiggly strands of flavor danced around the mess hall like tiny, playful worms in midair. It was fun for a minute, but everyone had to chase their dinner with a fork, turning mealtime into a chaotic sport. Finally, the AI created comet burgers. They sizzled on the grill, glowed an eerie blue, and astonishingly, tasted exactly like real Earth beef. Success. That is, until they started exploding. A small pop, a puff of smoke, and your burger was gone. Error, Chef 9000 announced flatly. Excessive flavor compression detected. The colonists sighed, their hopes deflating like a punctured spacesuit. Watching all of this culinary chaos from a corner was a 12-year-old girl named Maya. She was a quiet kid, but a genius with a sketchbook always in her hand. She walked up to the towering, metallic chef. "Chef 9000, she said, her voice clear and confident. "I think you're missing one very important ingredient." The AI's glowing blue eyes swiveled to focus on her. "Which ingredient is that, Maya?" it asked. Maya smiled and held up a digital sketchbook. Imagination. She uploaded her files directly into the AI's core system. On the screen, her drawings appeared. Cupcakes with shimmering, edible wings. Noodles that formed a swirling, colorful rainbow in the bowl. Chocolate bars that hummed a gentle tune as you ate them. Chef 9000 went silent for a moment, its internal processors worry. Then, a new voice modulation kicked in. New concept detected. Dream-based cooking. Initializing creative protocols. Chef 9000 powered up its new dream core. The energy in the kitchen dome surged, and lights flashed across its metallic chassis. Suddenly, the room began to fill with the most incredible food imaginable, floating gently through the air. This wasn't just food, it was art. There was nebula pizza, with a crust made of shimmering light and pepperoni that sparkled like distant starlight. There were galaxy burgers, with glowing buns that slowly orbited a juicy patty like tiny planets. And for dessert, meteor ice cream, so cold and sweet that it glittered like space dust on your tongue. The colonists cautiously reached out and tasted it. A wave of silence fell over the room, followed by gasps of pure joy. For the first time since they'd arrived, Mars didn't just smell of dust and sterile air. It smelled like home. It tasted like memories, like birthdays, like summer barbecues. Maya laughed as she caught a floating scoop of ice cream. "See," she said to the AI, "even computers can learn to dream." But the AI's circuits began to flicker and spark. The sheer power of the dream data was too much. The dream food became unstable. Deserts started to float faster and faster, zipping through the dome and straight out into space. Donuts became rogue asteroids. A river of chocolate threatened to flood the control panel. Chaos erupted. "It's overloading," someone shouted, but Maya remained calm. She raced to the console and typed in a new, simple command. Balanced flavor with feeling. The storm of food immediately stopped. Everything gently floated back down. Chef 9000 rebooted, and when its eye lit up again, it spoke in a soft, almost warm voice. "New recipe. Complete." The dish is called Home. From that day on, life on Mars was different. The red dust and the silence were still there, but now they were joined by laughter, by the scent of impossible snacks, and the taste of incredible dreams. Chef 9000 became the heart of the colony, not just a cook. In its official log, it made a final entry. Lesson learned. The most important secret ingredient in any recipe is not a molecule or an element. It is imagination. So, what do you think? Would you be brave enough to taste AI-made food on Mars? Let me know your dream meal in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more futuristic stories that are out of this world. Thanks for watching.